Hey y'all, it's Suzette with Cracking with Susie. Just doing a quick whip and chat today. Um, I tried to do a kitting up of the Gold of Africa, and I don't know that video. It was like 40 minutes long, but it didn't turn out too well. I don't know. I may post it anyway, because I kind of wanted to show how I do my kit ups. It's a little bit different than what I see other people do, but it's what I've been doing from the beginning. So I'll probably try to explain it. I'll show you an example. These are the containers that I use, and you can get them at any kind of craft store in the jewelry aisle because they're used to kind of hold beads. So this is what I use, and what I basically do is I just label my containers from 1 to however many containers are in the cassette. So for example, 1 through 40, 1 through 45, and I keep them like that. And so when I am doing the unboxing and the kitting up, I go by the DMC code, and I'll just put number 1 in the number 1 container, number 2 in the number 2 container, and I just go from there all the way down until I get to the end. So then when I find the symbol on here, for example, let's see, I'm working on number 23. So when I find the symbol on here, which is this one right here, that's number 23, I'll just grab number 23 out and start working on it. I don't know. That's how I do mine. I see a lot of people who use they'll cut this and they'll use the sticker maker, and then they'll cut each section out and put the different numbers, ZMC code, and symbol onto their containers that they're using. I don't know if I'm doing it harder, but I just label them. I wish I could show you my box, but I just label them 1 through however many colors I'll need. So, and it's usually about 45 at the most. I know when I do Virgo, I think there's 55 or something like that. And Chuck Pinson has quite a few colors, but that's just what I do. So then I'm not having to change my labels out too often. I only usually have to switch them around unless I need a larger container or a smaller one. Like if there's a lot of confetti, then you're going to need the small containers because most of the time it's just a little bit of each of those colors. But if you're working with something like a 310, and I noticed 28, that's 3371, it's like a really dark color. Those colors, yeah, you're going to usually need a larger container. But that's what I do. So if y'all do it different, or if you guys have a better system that you use, just let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll try it to see, but I haven't been doing diamond painting for quite a year yet. It'll be a year in April, and I'm always willing to learn something new. So I hope I explained that well, but that's usually how I do mine. I'm already bumping the camera. And this is my pen that I'm using. Hold on, let me see if I can get the lighting better. So you guys can see. Oh, there we go. It's called Carnival. And Lazy River Wood Turning on Instagram makes absolutely beautiful pens. I have a couple of his, and if you know anything about his pens, they are extremely hard to get. He sells out of them very fast. He's he's very good at what he does. Him and his wife, Matt and Stephanie, they do amazing work together, and it's a small business that they started, just something on the side that turned into something huge, where he was making pins for his wife. People saw them, they loved them, and we started ordering. And this one has a bunch of different colors in it: pinks, blues, golds. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, the camera is not doing it any justice. Oh, there it goes. Yes, I love it. So hopefully when he has another drop, I'll be able to get one. This last drop he had, I literally got nothing. And I have a system when I order from him. My system that's supposed to work is that I'll go back, I look at what he has, I write down the names of the 2 or 3 that I really, really want. Then I'll write down the names of 2 of them that, okay, I'll take those if the other 3 don't pan out. This last time, I don't know what happened. I mean, trying to be smart, I had 2 in my cart, which you can't do. You just can't do it. But I had 2 in my cart, and when I went to go push that button and it said these are sold out, I literally screamed, like, are you joking me? And so when you go back, it's like you're flustered because everything is just getting swiped up and you don't know what you want anymore. And I just didn't want to buy something just because and then not really, really want it. So I just let it go and said I'll be better prepared next time. But I really think that's what messed me up. I think because I trying to be greedy, tried to put 2 in my cart instead of just the 1, and then let him reimburse me the shipping on the second. That's what I should have done. He will do that. If you buy multiple pins, he will reimburse you on the shipping. He is very fair. He knows that they go quickly, and you really can't have more than 1 pin in your cart because it'll be gone. Another suggestion is if you buy from Lazy River is to have Apple Pay if at all possible, or Google Pay, to have one of those things set up on your phone so you don't have to be signing in and all that other kind of stuff with PayPal and all that. Just hit the button and get it. So I don't know when his next drop will be. You have to sign up for the emails with him, and he will send you a letter when the next drop, be the date and the time of what he's going to be sending out. So when you do that, you'll get the email, and then all 250 of us, or however many of us it is, will all be trying to get the pins at the same dang time. But I'm telling you, I think this time I was like upset, like, what the heck? Them mugs were sitting right there in my cart. But it's all right. It's all right. God got something better planned for me. He said Matt is gonna make something so fantastic. That one you wanted, that's nothing compared to what Matt got planned. So I'm keeping the faith. I do have this one. This was the first one I bought from him. I think it's called Nemo. This one's kind of dark. Oh my gosh, because you know how to work your camera, girl. It's kind of dark, but it's yellows, blues, and greens, like Finding Nemo. He does use the thinner placers, but that's what it looks like. I am all over the place. Y'all forgive me. Watch. Give me a few more weeks. I'll have this down. Oh, see, that looks really pretty. That's a nice angle. So those are just the two I have from him. Very nice. I love them. He's always getting new stuff in. He's always trying new things. He's a really nice guy. They're both very nice people. It's a small business, and it's nice to support them. Then the other thing I wanted to talk about is how I got started diamond painting. A lot of people who follow me on Instagram have heard this story, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, how I started diamond painting, of course, is like most people did during the pandemic. I was getting my daughter ready to get prepared for graduation, and you know their graduation is huge. Like, their graduation was outside on the football field. You got the choir singing and the band playing, and it's just like, it's a huge deal. Stands of people, and they weren't doing it this year. They weren't doing it like that. Well, excuse me, for 2020, they weren't doing it like that. And it was a stressful time for, you know, us because of everything that was going on and all the adjustments that had to be made. But you get through it. You just get through it. There were people who were dealing with much more serious things than that. So my daughter one day was like saying, you know, have you heard about this painting by numbers, but you use diamonds? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Now, she knows I do crafts. She knows I love crafts, but I had never in my life heard about what she was talking about until she mentioned it. And she's like, yeah, me and my best friend, we're talking about doing it. It's like painting by numbers, but you just use these diamonds. I'm like, who is doing that? So I get on YouTube and I'm like, paint by numbers with diamonds. And I see these people, one by one, taking what, of course, now are drills, facets, what have you, and placing them on these paintings and creating the most amazing artwork. And the more I read about it, it was like, oh, it'll help with anxiety, depression, you know, keeps your mind off things. And I tell my friends and my family, it's the honest to God's truth. It's the motion that you're doing, the back and forth with the pen and the drills, and your mind is completely focused on what you're doing. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is just a little disclaimer. When I was trying to kid up and talk at the same time, it was such a struggle. And I know that's why that video was 40 minutes. I had to keep stopping to think about what I had said previously. And I'm just doing this like I'm talking to one of my friends at the table and we're playing cards or something. Like, I'm not struggling with it at all. But when I was trying to kid up and talk to y'all at the same time, it was a struggle. But when I was reading about it online and I was watching the YouTube videos, I was like, I'm gonna try it. So, you know, I can be frugal, and Diamond Art Club, which I don't even know if they still do this. If you all remember, they would do the free paintings and all you had to do was pay for shipping. So my very, very first Diamond Art Club painting was a full, and it was 4 seasons. And I remember sitting at my kitchen table, literally not having any idea of what I was doing. But I would watch YouTube videos. And I was doing a full, even though it was snack, it was a full diamond painting. And it was the 4 seasons where it was the tree and it had all the seasons on it. It's actually very pretty. And I still have it. And it took me forever to do. I didn't have any kind of fancy pens, fancy containers, fancy waxes, no cover minders, none of that. I didn't have any of that. The one thing I will say I did have was kind of one of those on your laptop holders, kind of that would lean towards you. You can elevate it to go towards you. That's the only thing that I really kind of would say I actually have that I use, and that helps so it didn't kill my back. But I would be at the kitchen table, like doing it every night. It took me forever. I wish I would have wrote it down how long it took me. I'm telling you, I know it took me forever. Because when I first got it, I'm like, those little drills, that's going to take me. Who does that? I used to spill. Oh my God. I would spill them on the floor. And child, I would be down there on the floor picking them up. Because I, of course, know now they send you more than what you would ever need. But I didn't want to lose any of them. It was just craziness. But I'm telling you, I fell in love. And now I'm completely addicted. I do think it is a great hobby. For me personally, I do not rush. Whoops, almost dropped my pen. I do not rush. I'm not racing to get it done. I like it. I just like it. I just enjoy it. I try to do a little something each day. I don't spend hours on it, you know. I have 3 children. One has moved out. She's 23. The other is in college. She's 19. But I have a 7-year-old. So, I don't like sit for hours and do it. But I try to make time for it each day because that's my me time. But it's a nice hobby to have. And I'm telling you, when they're done, like you don't see it now. Like when I started this one, immediately I thought this is gonna be a lot of dark colors. As soon as I started, I was like, this is gonna be a lot of dark colors. It won't start getting bright until I get up to her face with her makeup and her head wrap. Everywhere else is pretty much going to be dark. But I'm going to tell you something. When I get done with her, she's going to be absolutely beautiful. I just enjoy them. I'm trying to venture out right now, looking into other diamond painting stores. I have a lot of Diamond Art Club. I like Diamond Art Club selection, but I kind of want to venture out to other companies. So I did order from Treasure Art Studios, and I ordered from Mary Simons. Ooh, don't let me say it wrong. Is it Mary Simons? I hope I said it right. My bad. I hope I said it. I just ordered it last night. Lord have mercy. I think that's right. It's on Instagram. God, now I'm gonna be bothered. And I don't have my tablet up here. But anyway, I think that's who it is. So I will be ordering from DIY Moonshot, but I told someone that that's gonna have to be a birthday gift. That place is expensive. And it's not even so much for me, the paintings, because the paintings are, a lot of them are, you order them, they make them, then they ship them. It's not like they have a whole bunch laying around of that type of that painting. You order it, they make it, they ship it. So I understand why theirs are a little bit more expensive. But that shipping, I was like, child, I can't. I gotta wait a minute. So if y'all got it like that, God bless you. I just don't. I said, I need a reason to spend that type of money. So I will, and people be buying like 2 and 3. I'm like, child, full size, like the big ones. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll splurge for my birthday. So I'm just waiting. I ordered the Treasure Studios, or I ordered that one January 8th. Right now, Chinese New Year is going on, so they're not shipping right now, which is totally understandable. So I will be waiting for that. I can't wait to show those. I cannot not even wait to see those. What else is going on? I had Alice ready to show you guys. She came out really, really, really nice. I'm telling you now, if you like artwork like that, I mean, I just did it because of the, what is it called? There was an event going on with Lindsay on Instagram, and it was Alice in a Winter Wonderland. So I decided to just buy the one off of Diamond Art Club because I saw Stitcheristas finish. I'm sorry, my mom is texting me. Sorry. I saw Stitcheristas and I thought hers was absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. I love the way her face looked, the tattoos, the bunny. You could barely see the cat. It was just really nice. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to get that one. Like, why not? And I did. And I'm telling you, the pictures I post do it no justice. It is so pretty. Hold on, y'all. I have to drink I made myself a green smoothie. Can y'all see it? Oh, yeah, you can see it. I gotta drink it. Because if it get warm, gross. I'm not drinking it. We gotta stay healthy out here, folks. So that's what made me do it. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. I loved every second of it. I did not complain while I was doing it. I was not like, oh, I can't wait for this to be over, or just pushing myself to finish it just because and I have done paintings like that. Like, I'm not about to throw this in the trash. I'm just going to push myself through. I did not feel like that with her. It was an honest to goodness. Really, it was really a joy to do. I loved it. It took me a month, but I tell people, with me, it does. It takes a month. My work schedule, I was starting a new position at my job. Don't get me started on that. That's for another day. And Then my daughter is still doing remote learning. So that and just life. So I don't always get to sit and diamond paint like I probably really would want to. Even sometimes when I do get that opportunity to do it, somebody's calling my name, so I got to get up anyway. Believe me. So I constantly get interrupted. I'm home by myself right now, so. But yeah, I loved doing Alice. And the artist, I think it's JoJo's art. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna write this stuff down. I'm gonna write it down and be prepared. And I'll be like, oh, I think, or maybe, or it could have been. But JoJo's art. I bought another one of his off of Diamond Art Club. And it is a smaller one, but that is okay. I liked it. Like I said, I'm not doing an event for February. But I am doing the Chuck Pinson Chuck Along. And I'm also going to do the event. It has to do with the butterflies. And that's why I bought the other JoJo art one. Because it had butterflies in it. And the blues and purples in it I thought were so pretty. And I was like, yep, I'll be doing that one next. Anyway, so as addicted as I am to the diamond art phase that I'm in right now, it's probably not going to be a phase. I shouldn't say that. I think I'm going to stick with it for a while. I mean, well, I'm going to have to because I got all them ding-dang diamond paintings in my closet. So I might as well just figure it out and get them done. I was looking for something and now I can't find it. That's all right. I'll do it later. But I have a lot, but I'm not too bad. I do have a lot, but I'm telling you, there's some people, they got me beat big time. And I'm like, woo. I can't even do it. And like my daughters are like, will you please just do what you have, then buy some more, but then you see something. And I keep telling myself, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to buy, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy, I'm going to wait. But then you see something, it's like you want it because you're afraid they're not going to bring it back. Like that tricky Diamond Art Club, I didn't think they were going to bring Bayou Lady back because they were saying, what did they say? How were they put her up? They put her up and listed her like she wasn't coming back. And then when I went ahead and bought her, there were no more. And then they're like coming back soon. I'm like, what the devil? What are we doing? But I got her. I had been wanting her. So I have her now. She's good. So I don't know when I'm going to get with that one. I do have a picture on my Instagram of some of the boxes, like, because I have some that need to be done that are hanging up. I have quite a few snack size ones that I actually would like to work on a few of those this year, because I usually do kind of the larger paintings. And I also want to order a custom. That's another goal I have. If you have any suggestions of places for the custom, let me know. Not pretty, neat, creative. creative. I've ordered from them before. I got my daughter's graduation. It's beautiful. That's posted on Instagram too. I got a beautiful painting of her from them. It was just a lot to get it. So I would rather try a different company. It wasn't that there was anything wrong with the painting of her drills or anything like that. It just was a lot of kind of communication back and forth, and then to the point of it actually. It took me probably 3 months after everything just to even get it. It was crazy. So I would like to kind of maybe shift and try something else. But it is a really, really nice painting. It came out very nice. She likes it. She wants it, but I'm not giving it to her. That thing took too long to work on. It is huge. You think that the beast is long? That diamond painting of her, because it's like from the top of her head all the way down to the bottom of her gown. To the bottom of her gown. And we got to decorate their graduation caps. So all of that was done. And yeah, I did her graduation cap. Aww. So cute. But, that's going to stay right here. So any kind of diamond shops that you know of, or who does the diamond artwork that will do a custom, just leave me a message and let me know. Let's see here. So I guess I can tell you a little bit about me real quick. I am married. It'll be 23 years this year. I have 3 daughters. Right now I'm working from home. It's good and bad. I like it. I like being at home. I like being safe at home. But then you don't have that communication, with people that you're used to, that you're so used to. And I'm going to tell you, people face to face, for me, they appreciate the work that you do. The people over the phone, they could care less. They could care less. But I don't know. I like working from home. I need to be more grateful for the opportunity. And it's not that I'm not grateful. It's just that it's such a huge change, I think. It's just, and I'm so I want to get it and get it now. I want to know what I'm doing and know what I'm doing right now. And it's just, that's not what it is. You have to take your time. Take your time, learn it, get it, love it, and you'll be fine. But I had done crafts years ago. I did craft shows, I traveled, I did festivals, all types of stuff. And then when we ended up pregnant with our last daughter, I decided to stop because I was working with resin. So I decided to stop, and I just did not go back to it. I was working with resin. I did things with duct tape. I did the deco-den type of thing where you see the girls now, they'll decorate the backs of the cell phones and things like that. I used to do stuff like that, but when I got pregnant with her, I stopped. She just became my main and total focus. Sorry, I had to drink this green smoothie. And honestly, it wasn't until recently, real recent, that I was like, okay, enough of that. I need to start getting back to Suzette, which I think is important. I'm a little older, but I'm not old. But you know, you've been married basically half your life and children and all that. That's your entire life for the past 23 years. Well, honestly, 25 years. We've been together 25 years. We're married for 23. That is a lot. And you want to do some things for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. At least I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So when my daughter moved out and my other daughter left to go to college, I told my husband I wanted her, the one who left for college, I wanted her room to be my craft room. And that's what we did. And we took the time to kind of change things around. And it's not this glorious, like, shelves all on the wall and all this kind of stuff, but it's my space. I love it. And I'm in there every day. Samaya takes over, but it's okay. She can come in whenever she wants to. Believe me, she's gonna come in whether I want her to or not. But yeah. So I poured a couple of resin last year, a couple times, trying to see if I could do these shaker molds. You know what? I wonder if I can show you one. Let me show you one. I did, I hope I can find, let me see if I can show you one. Give me 1 second. So these are like practice. Sorry, I have a laptop like table. I don't know if you've ever seen one of Stitcherisa's videos. And she uses it when she's doing her like snack size, mini size paintings, and it is so convenient. I set my drills on top of it, so it's not on my desk, but this is a shaker mold. So I made this with resin, and I put all the little trinkets inside, and I used a UV resin to, it's a whole process, child, never mind, but there's one. Honestly, I think this was my very first one. This is the very first one. And I would love to make some more of these and give them away as kids. They are really, really fun to do. So those are just two that I did. But I have things that I've done with resin. Like, see, this was just sitting here because I'll set this isn't moved, but I just did it. This was forever ago. It's just stickers in the shells and glitter. The light is shining on it. But I'll set my drinks on top of that. I did that forever, eons ago. So that is one of my other little hobbies. I'll probably start it back up this spring and summer. I just need to make sure I have what I need as far as basically what I need is a mask. Especially with Samaya in the house, like I would not want her around me while I'm pouring because it's chemicals. So I really wouldn't want her around while I'm doing it. And like she literally would, and that's gonna bother her. She's gonna have to stay away from everything until everything cures. Like she shouldn't be by the table by anything. And the biggest reason is one, not just even because it's chemicals, but she sucks her finger. She puts her finger in her mouth. So that would be a hot mess. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to be able to at least finish up this one little section now that I didn't talk to you guys to death. Child, this YouTube stuff, I don't know. They make it look easy, but it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. But they look like they just post the record and post. Woo! But that's not what it is. There's more to it than that. 26. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like this one. I think she's going to turn out very nice. I can't wait to see the finished product. I don't think it's gonna take me forever to do this one. If I do what I'm supposed to. Like, I kind of got up here, like, I gotta work tonight. I got up here late to put in some time, but I'll be able to do what I need to do tomorrow and Sunday. So I'll make sure I put the time in then. So this is what I was talking about. I'll look for the symbol, and the symbol is B, which is number 6, and then I'll just grab 6. Y'all, please tell me if y'all think what I'm doing is harder. Because honestly, this is the way my daughter suggested. She was like, why are you going through all that? She was like, just use the numbers. That's what I had to do. I thought I was doing it right. Alright, just got one more, which is this one. And then when I can't find it because I got bad eyes. So that is it, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. I really appreciate you all watching. I am literally just doing this for fun. Really just to have something to do. Really just to have... Seriously, just have something to do. That's all. And kind of teaching myself about new things. That really is it. So, these are my sections that I have done so far. Nice, girl, nice. I'll work on this tomorrow. I'm not going to do nothing else tonight. I'm not doing nothing else today. And watch, I'm lying because I bet you any amount of money on my lunch break I'll work on this, and then when I get off work, I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to do. I'm saying I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I am. But this is what I got done so far. Thank you all for watching. You all stay beautiful. You all stay blessed. Please remember, do me a favor. Like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment for me. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.